what are some things you should keep in mind if you happen to come into an enormous sum of money like this? Joining me now is finance expert Erica Sandburg. Erica, thanks for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, so what is the first thing you should do if you come into a large amount of money or if you happen to win a big jackpot like this?
Recognize that your life will not be the same. It is going to be completely upended. Everything that you've experienced up until this moment is going to change, and that includes your relationships, how you view yourself, how you pay your bills, how you contribute to society. It completely is on its side.
Absolutely, and I assume finding a good lawyer is probably a good thing to do as well, a financial advisor. But yes, I think that first thing is so important. Let's talk about taxes for a second. I've been wondering this whole time, and maybe you're the person who can answer this. There are some states like Texas that do not tax lotto winnings. So for the future, could I, for example, have a friend or family member buy a ticket for me there in Texas and then not pay the taxes and still claim the winnings in another state? Do you know?
Well, I mean, if it's technically theirs, they bought the ticket. They live in that state. That money is theirs. Now, can they share it with you? Sure. You can have some sort of interpersonal arrangement where you get to enjoy some of the winnings. But, technically they bought the ticket. It's theirs. It's in that state, and it follows under those guidelines.
I see. Okay, good to know. And meanwhile, there are big dreams like the Lambos and the super yachts and all the things. What are some ways to responsibly spend such a huge amount of money would you recommend?
Before you even spend a dime, you need to step back, breathe, contact a financial planner, contact a therapist. I think that's actually one of the most interesting recommendations, but it's so important, is you don't know you anymore. Things are going to change radically. I bought my own ticket for this. We'll see. I've actually never bought a ticket before, but what the heck, I thought I'd try.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you kind of don't know really where you do want to spend your money. It could be gifting, it could be buying a house, it could be a variety of different things. So I would say step back and don't even spend any money until you do get some solid advice.
Yeah, and Erica, there's so many wild stories. I mean, I remember reading about a past winner who didn't tell her husband after she'd won and divorced him and tried to keep it all to herself. That did not end up working out for her. But I mean, you're right. They're wild stories. People don't even know themselves sometimes after they find out they've won.
It's just mass confusion. It really is. Anytime that there's a windfall, and it could be a lottery, it could be an inheritance, there is a complete change in your lifestyle. So yeah, sometimes you are going to want to keep it to yourself. You're not going to want to tell even your most intimate partner. And if that's the case, respect it. You don't have to. This is yours. This is something that's for you. After that, things start to kind of settle down, and you'll be able to think. But it's such a rare occurrence anyway. I would say these rules apply to any time that you do come into money, and that certainly could happen. And when that does happen, expect that it won't be all joy, that it won't be all this kind of like, oh my gosh, now my life has changed and everything is better. You still remain the same person, and you still have the same intimate relationships with people.
Erica, I hear you. Erica Sandburg, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.